What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Friday the 13th lawsuit video. Before we dive into this, just a friendly reminder that over 53% of people watching this video are not subscribed. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Please do so we can keep you informed in the lawsuit and anything else within the horror genre. But going into this update, Larry Zerner, the one and only Larry Zerner from Friday the 13th Part 3, who is now conveniently a copyright and entertainment lawyer, tweeted this out today saying, "Mark your calendar. The Second Circuit has scheduled oral arguments in Horror Inc. v. Miller, the Friday the 13th case, for February 13th at 10 a.m. Each side will have 12 minutes to argue. I will provide analysis as soon as the court posts the recording of the hearing." So first of all, make sure you go follow Larry Zerner on Twitter to keep up to date yourself with the lawsuit, either at Larry Zerner or at Zerner Law. Now, based on my fundamental understanding of law, which is, again, very fundamental, so any lawyers out there want to chip in here, go ahead. But at the appellate court, like we are currently at with this lawsuit, as it's been a long process, oral arguments are not exactly required, but often used to, of course, make a better argument for the case. And in this case, they'll have 12 minutes each, which will involve the lawyers going back and forth. And what's cool about oral arguments is that you can't just have a speech and go. It often comes with judges consistently asking questions, and you have to be able to come back at it, and you can leave time to rebuttal against the other case. Of course, we already know that these came with, briefings beforehand. We read those briefings, we went over those briefings, but now here we are, and they're about to finally go face to face. And also, based on my fundamental understanding of oral arguments, usually these come with a final decision. You don't need the oral argument to come to a final decision, but we are doing so here. I mean, we're that close. We're that close. This thing's happening in less than 2 weeks. I mean, we're really, really close to maybe finally being done with it. The thing is, I know everyone's going to ask about the game. The game, content. Are they going to make content after this? I don't really have any answers to that. But what you should know is that this doesn't necessarily mean it's the end as a whole. No matter who comes out in the end here as a winner, you have the opportunities for both of them, either Horror Inc. to appeal to the Supreme Court, or you could have Victor Miller, if he were to lose in this case based on the appellate court, he could appeal as well. And this cycle can kind of continue for quite a bit longer. But even if there is an overall winner in this lawsuit and there isn't any more appeals, they still have to come together and settle based on who gets what, where the rights are, who's making what money. There's still a fairly long process here no matter what. But the lawsuit being out of the way, one way or the other, is a massive step forward. And I hope that that's where we are. Goodness gracious, please. Oral arguments, just a few weeks away. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think? Is this finally the end? Do you think it's finally the end? It is the big thing. Fingers crossed for all of us. But that's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.